Hi guys. Hi Tammy. I'm not sure who's going to come in today, but I decided to do a pop-up live session. So it might be very quiet and I might not have very many people in here. So it says I don't have anybody in here right now. So I'll wait until you guys show up and then we'll see what we're going to do. Today's Thanksgiving here in Canada and people might be busy. Also, it's Columbus Day in the United States. So people could be busy there too. Hi, Christine. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining me. So I'm going to, hi, Elper Caper. I'm going to write down your names, okay, guys, because I wasn't sure who was going to come in with it being an impromptu pop-up one. So we've got Christine and we've got Tammy. Oh, we got Dawn and we've got Alper, Caper, and we've got Dawn. Hi, Dawn. How are you, sweetheart? Nice to see you. Hi, Lorraine P. How are you? Welcome to my room. I'm making out a list. Please leave your question, Dawn, that you would like me to address this reading on. If it's general, just say general. If it's finance, whatever you want. Okay. So, and I will get on that. Would not miss a chance to see me live. Well, thank you, Alper. That's very kind. I've never noticed you in my room before. So, this was sort of an impromptu. I thought today, normally I go out on Sundays and I call it Super Chat Sunday. But this week, and the end of last week, we came down with COVID. So you can still hear it in my voice a little bit, but we're well on the mend and feeling very blessed. Today is the Canadian Thanksgiving, but we had our dinner quietly at home because we had to isolate away from the rest of the family so we don't infect anybody. You want general and finance. Okay, general finance. Okay. Thanks, Dawn. I'm just going to wait to see how the room fills up so I can get names down. And then I'm going to, I'll do your reading. And then I want to do Tammy. Tammy, if you're still here, sweetheart, I will give you a reading because you're one of my members. Hi, Juliana. So we'll write down some names here. All right. Hi, Intuitively Moniqueness. I like that name. So hey guys, especially the ones that are fairly new to me here, drop where you live. Okay. Intuitive Moniqueness, it requires a super chat donation, sweetheart. Okay. Minimum of $5 in order to get a mini reading from me. Okay. And that'll bump you up to the front of the line. So, and then you can leave, you're from Maryland, welcome. And then you can leave your question. Okay. So you're from North Carolina? Yeah, I've been down from Turkey. Wow. Alper, that's a long ways off. I've been through North Carolina. I used to go down to Myrtle Beach all the time, Dawn, and Florida, of course, but traveling through all those states. Juliana from Great Britain. Okay. A lot of clients from Great Britain over there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to go and we're going to start moving along here because I don't know how long I'll be out here. So any personal questions require a super chat, minimum of $5. And then I'll give you a mini reading on whatever you want. You're open to ask if it's finance, romance, work, whatever the case is. Then I will do a reading for you. But everybody here, they will get a couple of cards from me and they'll be general. Okay. So if you hang in the room, I'll still be giving you a couple of cards. They won't necessarily be to give you an answer to a question, but you'll get cards anyway. So, okay. So right now I'm going to go right on here to do Dawn, and Dawn wants a general to do with finance. So let's see what we have here for you, Dawn. Thank you for your super chat. And we'll see what we have here for you. Okay. So Spirit, what does she need to see, know, and expect when it comes to finance right now? So it could be a very quiet day today because I didn't give everybody a lot of time to know that I was out here live. And of course, unless you've actually clicked that subscribe button on all, then you don't get notified when I'm out here. And it can be just random when you're scrolling through YouTube. You'll see that I am live. So for those that have subscribed to me, you'll get notified whenever I'm out here. So it depends on who's around. A lot of people could be spending the day here with their families and busy today because it is a holiday here in America and over here on our side of the world. I'm not sure about what's going on over in Europe today. So let's see what we've got here for you, Dawn. Okay. I want one more. It's on the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right. So on the bottom of the deck, you do have the Eight of Swords, Dawn. So it's leading me to believe that you are concerned about finances right now. And you get up in your head and you really start to worry about them. This is all about feeling trapped. You could be feeling trapped in a situation at your place of work where you're not feeling fulfilled, or that it's your your job that you like to do. Thank you, Alper. I hope you do the conversion with your money over there, okay? Because do whatever the conversion is for the $5, which is in Canadian. So I trust you guys know that, and you will, okay? So thank you so much for your super chat, and leave your questions below. Oh, you want career too? So yeah, guys, leave your questions below. You did, okay, Lorraine. I see that. Okay, great. Hi, Hale. How are you? I'm gonna have to. Boy, I'm going to be busy today, and I had no idea how many people would be in here coming in today. So welcome. Okay, so getting back to my beautiful Dawn Bryant, you could be worried about your job and your career. You might be thinking that it's not fulfilling. You might be concerned about is it going to be permanent? Are things going to work out and staying there? You're striving, though. You're striving for the 10 of Pentacles, which is beautiful, and you're going to do what's right for you regardless. Okay, this is a Queen of Cups, and it's telling me that you're going to be making choices based on your sincere feelings. So you could be thinking about dealing with the situation here with justice, which is making you make a command decision to change something. So there's something to do with your career that you might want to change, because right now I'm seeing, and you feel free to come in here, Dawn, and make comments as well as I do this reading, okay? But I think that, you could end up with some money here. This is a financial windfall. Unexpected money could be coming in, okay? So if you're waiting for something to come in, stop worrying about it because it looks good. Whatever you nurture right now is going to grow. So I would continue to do that. If you have a goal or you're working on something when it comes to your money, or you're advocating for yourself for something more, keep doing that. Justice is going to be waived. This is karmic justice. Things are going to work out. Hi, Tammy, darling. Things are going to work out in your favor. I think that you're going to find that you're going to have the resources now when it comes to money, okay, to create anything you want to do. This is manifesting. Okay. We know that this is a magician, right? So you're going to be able to create and manifest what it is you want, because there could be some unexpected money or money coming in. When you get the 10 of Pentacles, Dawn, it's good news. It's good news when it comes to money. It's good news in your home life. It's all good. So I do think that you worry more about it, but I think things are going to work out great. If you're in an unfulfilling position at work, I think you may make changes that are going to make you happier, to bring you the abundance that you want, and get the rewards for what you have and you're putting out there. Okay. So thank you so much. I hope that helps. And Elper. Okay. I'm going to write this down so I know that you have come in here. So and Lorraine, and Juliana. Thank you, guys. Okay. Juliana, leave your question below, sweetheart. So unless you already have. And Tammy, I'm going to be giving you a reading too for free because Tammy, you are my moderator. Okay. So you stay in the room, sweetie. Okay. If you have a question, you can leave it when I get through these super chats. So our next one is Helper, and you wanted to know about career. Okay, let's see what we have here for Alper. Does he need to see, know, and expect when it comes to money and career here? We need to see, know, and expect. Let's see what we have. So we got quite a cold day here. 46 Fahrenheit, 8 Celsius here. But it's sunny now. It's been windy, and on these fall days here where I live in Canada, it can be quite cold this time of year. And yesterday was a really rainy day, which was kind of dreary, but we weren't going far anyway. But today it's nice and sunny, but it is cold. It's windy. In fact, I took the dog out early for a walk this morning, and I had my hat on, my winter coat on, and my jeans, and I almost wished I'd had my gloves on, because we live on a great lake, and when that wind comes off of that lake, it's cold. And we're right on the lake when I walk past it. So it was pretty cold today. Let's see what we have here for you. Okay, let's see what we have here for you. All right. Things are good. Okay. All right. Okay, actually, these are pretty good cards here that you've got, Alper. First of all, I think you're standing up for your own beliefs here. There could be a situation where you're standing up for your convictions, and don't back down. Okay, this is about you standing up for and fighting in your end of the corner for what's important to you. But I think that you're going to see that negotiations go well for you when it comes to your job and your career. Anything that requires you to discuss, communicate with the powers that be at work, I think you're going to have the capability of doing that. This is almost like generosity. There's going to be some bargaining here, some passing back and forth of information. Okay, maybe what you have to do at work. Maybe it's, if you give me this, I'll give you that. Maybe you're signing contracts at work, re-signing contracts at work. You could be doing that as well. But this is always a good card of generosity, things coming in, gifts of generosity when it comes to this beautiful Six of Pentacles. But I see you standing up for yourself. And as long as you don't back down, continue moving forward, you could be dealing with some opposing energy there that makes you feel that you have to do this. You're holding on to something here. And I think you're being very careful with your money. You're not going to go out there and buy any big ticket items right now. I think you're very, very wise in hanging on to your money right now. Don't go spending anything too quickly or on anything too big, right? Okay. Yeah, I think you're trying to work towards, your retirement and having that nest egg to fall back on. You're going to be very independent and very successful here, because this is that beautiful Nine of Pentacles, which is, usually very successful self-employment, success in business, rewards coming in for the hard work that you put out there. So it's great. Wheel of Fortune after that. Wow, it doesn't get much better. So I think that things are going to work out in your favor. And it's all because you're determined and you're good at what you do, Alper. Okay, continue on that path. Don't roll over. Don't give up. I think that negotiations are going to go well for you when it comes to your career. I think you're going to be able to notice that you're getting rewards for your hard work, which could be getting more money or getting a better job title, which is leveling you up into that next tax bracket. Things are good. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning your way. Okay. Things are great. And it's all because you're strong. Okay. And you don't give up. All right. So I hope that makes some sense for you. It sounds great to me. Okay. Lorraine, finances and work. Everybody, we're all concerned about money, aren't we? This seems to be the way of the times. I know. And then we need it, right? Things are going up all the time. Okay, Tammy, as soon as I get through these, I will. Okay, thanks. So finances, please, but I'm open to whatever messages the universe brings in. Okay, so Lorraine, here we are. Pretty lady Lorraine. Let's see what we have here for you. All righty. Spirit, finances and career and work for Lorraine. What have we got? What does she need to see, know, and expect? She need to see, know, and expect. Okay. I'm going to use this deck. They're telling me to switch for you. I'm going to switch to this deck because my lighting in here seems to be awfully bright, and it's hard for you guys to see these cards. So, oh, you're welcome, Alfred. Thank you for coming in. Nice to see a new face in my room. Not new to me, not on my channel. And remember, guys, as long as you hit that subscribe button and the all, you'll get notified whenever I come out here. Even now, like this was an impromptu, live. I just decided, I think I'll go out. I won't be out here too long, though, guys, because I don't want to go into another coughing fit, which is not great. But I'm feeling so much better. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, you go through all the symptoms and it's like having a really bad cold. But it hangs on. One day you've got one symptom, one day you got another. And then my husband got it. So I was concerned about him. Hi, Diana. Hi, sweetheart. So nice to see you coming in here. Oops. All right. They are alive. Okay, so okay, just want to get a couple more names here. Okay. All righty. Okay, so see what I have here for you, Lorraine. Okay, something's taking its time. Okay, things aren't moving fast forward for you. However, if you continue charging towards your goals here, something you're working on, you're going to find that you will see accomplishment coming in. You're a worrier. Okay, Lorraine, this is the Pisces card. This is telling me that you feel as though sometimes, no matter how hard you push yourself, you're not getting ahead. This is a card that says tap into your instincts, trust your gut feelings, and your database, which means you've got gifts, you've got talents. Shine them out there, okay, for the powers to see, because you're going to find you'll come out of that if you do. There could be some information that's going to surface for you that's coming in from the back scenes, from behind you. Okay, so you might be hearing something new here. Know that Spirit's got your back regardless. Okay, I love the chariot, because it means you're going the distance towards something here, working hard on your job, perhaps in your career. But you could be planning relocating too. You might be wanting to travel. Your job might require you to travel if you take on a new one. You've got all the resources here to succeed. Magician shows up, time, effort, support, and maybe even somebody will come in with something else to help you out with. Don't be afraid to go after your goals, sweetheart, because if you're thinking about leaving a job and going to a new one that could be better for you, or you're thinking about opening up your own business, whether it's passive or full-time income, this says do your homework, make sure you've got all your papers in order, and then you're able to take that leap and go for it. The Two of Cups says there might be partnership here. Okay, there could be somebody at work that you're going to partner up with, a team, a person that you're going to become a team member with, or you could be asked to join a team. It's going to be compatible and work out really well for you. Okay, so all in all, I think you're doing okay. Take your time. Don't go rushing into anything too quickly. Plan your move before you do anything. Okay, but at the end of the day, you can end up the winner out of this when it comes to your finances and your career. All right. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much, Lorraine. Okay. Who have I got next? Juliana. All right. You're a Pisces? That's great. Yeah, you guys all know I am. Okay. Finances, please, but I'm open to whatever. Okay, so we had seen that. So let's see what we have for Juliana. Let's see what I have here for you. You're welcome, Lorraine. Thank you so much. All righty. Let's see what we've got. All in all, it looks okay. But if you're thinking of opening up your own business and going out on your own or relocating, that looks good too. Okay. You need to get the rewards and the return for your hard work that you're putting out there. All right. Let's see what we've got for Juliana. Juliana, finances and career, or whatever Spirit wants to say. Let's see what we've got here for you. Cards for Juliana, please, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay. I think you're going to be tapping into a team of people. Okay. Someone here that's going to support you. You've been doing things in a traditional way, but you could also be tapping into people who are more spiritual minded. You are Juliana, did you say you're a Pisces? No, Lorraine said she was a Pisces. Um, you might be wanting to walk the path with people that are more spiritual here, and bringing that into the equation in your life. However, I see you making new friends. Okay. You're going to be bringing new people into your circle, your soul pod, one way or the other. And you might want people that do things in a more traditional way. Three of Wands says you're watching for your ship to come in, and there's a good chance it's going to come in. Okay. This is all about commending yourself for as far as you've come right now. Keep moving forward. Don't give up on yourself. You've come a long way. Don't give up and stand there just waiting, whether it's waiting for a relationship or waiting for something to come in the form of a windfall. Keep moving forward doing what you do. You are a star, and they're saying you can dream big. Sky's the limit. Okay. So if you're wanting to promote yourself and get yourself out there, you need to go out there and network a bit more. Okay. You're the Juliana, you are the star on your own stage. And as they say, nobody's going to come and rescue you. You have to get out there, my darling, and promote yourself. But you can dream big. And this says, don't be afraid to do that, because the sky's the limit. Justice is going to be served, and it'll be waived in your favor. If there's been a legal dispute or a situation around you, it will work out in your favor. Okay. This is a leveling of fairness here. Give and take, push, pull. Hi, Steph and Lynn. This is give and take, push, pull energy, but there will be a leveling out here. This is karmic justice coming in your favor. Or if there was a legal situation, Midas touch, my darling, King of Pentacles. So if there's doors of opportunity presenting themselves, don't be afraid. Hold your head high, confidently walk through them, because you're going to land on your feet and it's going to work out in your favor. So King of Pentacles, don't be afraid. Go after your goals. This is the Midas touch. You can't make a mistake. It's all good. Okay, those are your cards. I hope they helped you, Juliana. Thank you very much for your super chat. All righty, we've got Lynn. Lynn, here you go. See, everybody wants finance, don't they, in career? I do. Whenever I go get readings from other rooms and readers that I trust and I like, it's always finance with me too in career. So it's always interesting. That's what it's so important. Juliana, thank you so much for coming in. Hi, Stephanie. How are you, sweetheart? Nice to see you. Okay, let's see what we've got here for Lynn. We've got for Lynn. Spirit, what does she need to see, know, and expect when it comes to finances and career for her? Okay. What you got? All right. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. Working on your goals, working on your craft, working on your gifts, working on your job. Okay, what have we got here? Wow, this is good. Okay, well, first of all, we start off with the Five of Pentacles, and that's usually feeling lack and loss in the finances in your life. Some people, it refers to bankruptcy, but this is a card that tells me that there are doors you can walk through to get the information and communicate with the right powers that be to go after what you want. Lynn, do not take on any challenges or any problems on your own. This is a card that says go out there and ask. Don't be afraid, because you'll find the solutions to give yourself a resolution to what's happening. You could be moving on and you're leaving something and going to a better place. Okay. If you're thinking of leaving your job, you're going to find that you're going to find a better place to go to. It's going to be more fulfilling, but you're leaving something behind and you're leaving troubled waters to go to calmer shores. So things will be improving for you. For a while, you felt as though you were hanging in limbo with the Hangman. Okay. And you may still feel like that. You may still feel like you're between two worlds. You got your foot in one and in the other. You haven't quite left a situation to go on to a new one. But this is temporary. You can get out of this feeling at any time you want to make those changes. And while you're there, you might be thinking about what it is you really want to do. There's going to be new opportunities coming in. If you're out there and you're looking for something in a new job, or you're applying with resumes or applying in-house or something, you're going to find new opportunities are going to present themselves, and they're going to make you feel more free and liberated, having more control and happiness within your job. If it's self-employment, doesn't get any better than that. And guess what? Six of Wands, victory after hard work and struggle. So you're leaving a situation here, and you're going to find out that you're going to come out a winner at the end of the day. You're going to be much happier. So if you feel as though you've been hanging around in a situation at work that was unfulfilling, okay, you're going to leave it, and it will work out for the better. You're going to see a new opportunity coming in you can go after. And at the end of the day, you win. You come out the winner and much happier for it. As I said, on the bottom of the deck, you had the Eight of Pentacles, and that's all about working on your job, promoting yourself, working towards a goal where your career is going to make you happier, and you're going to get the rewards for what you put out there. Okay. Thank you very much, Lynn. Okay. All righty. And we're going to go to Juliana. Juliana. Do we have another question here, sweetheart? Leave me another question, because you just gave me another super chat. Thank you. So I'm going to go on to Tammy, because she's in here supporting my room as my monitor, and I want to be sure that I give her message, and then I'll go back to you again. Okay. Juliana, I just need, okay, may I ask for another message, please? I am scared to ask for romance as I'm lost in relationship. Okay, so let me just do a little one here for my monitor, my beautiful Tammy Bambi, and then I will go in and do that, okay? So let's see what we have here. Tammy, what does Spirit want you to know? What does Spirit want you to know? Spirit wants you to know. All right, what does Spirit want her to know? Yeah, Spirit. Okay. All right. I can give you 3 oracle cards, Tammy. Okay, sweetheart. Okay, so stand in your truth, Tammy. Okay, be who you are, because we know you're all beautiful, and we we love you. You're so dependable. You're so honest. We know who you really are. You're just this beautiful light, beacon of light. Stand in your truth. Don't let anybody try to make you act or be different than you really are. You might have to speak your truth about a situation too, which is going to require you being accurate and right on point. You already have the answers to a question that you really want the answer to. Okay, so this is saying that your answers are already out there, and you know what they are. You're going to be making choices, Tammy. Okay, Spirit says get ready to make choices here about a situation in your life. And let's see what that situation might be, Spirit. What is she going to be making a choice about? Okay. There's a legal situation you're dealing with. You and I know what that is. And I think you're going to have support here. But the only thing is, Tammy, taking time, because that darn or rather that Knight of Pentacles is slow moving action. So you will be given options and choices here, but boy, it's taken time, Tammy, when it comes to that. Okay, so you know what that is, that legal issue. And I do too, but you might not want everybody out here to know your business. Okay, so it's still taking time. Okay, stand your ground, stand in your truth, sweetheart. Okay. May I ask for another message? Because I am scared to ask for romance, as my last relationship was a disaster. Okay, I'm going to say something. Don't give up on love. Love is one of better to love and lost and never loved at all, right? But they're all lessons coming in as we go through relationships. And it's difficult out there. Most people are on social media and they're on dating sites. I lucked out. I married my soulmate, as you know, and my twin flame. But the only way you can get out there is promote yourself, but be very careful. Okay. So you're out on a dating site, pick one that's reputable. Don't meet somebody that's long distance. I mean, so many people want to have long distance relationships and they never work because you never really get to really connect with that person on a soul level. So, I will see what spirit has for you. And if you're going to meet somebody, if there's someone coming in, so I want to get I can find my romance deck here. I've got so many decks here. I've been doing my readings again out there live and making my videos. So, all right, where are you? They're saying don't worry about it. Okay. Let's see what we have here for you. What does she need to see, know, and expect? Who could be coming in? What does she need to see, know, and expect when it comes to romance? Oops. Whoops. Here, all my decks. Throwing all my decks around. Where would they go? My goodness. I have so many of them. Ah, there they are. Hiding in the bottom. Hiding in the bottom, Juliana. Because I do want my romance deck. Oh, you're welcome, Tammy. It's just taking time, sweetie. I know. It's frustrating. Okay. See what we have for you. Juliana. Does she need to see, know, and expect when it comes to relationship? Is she going to meet somebody new? What are they going to be like? Wow. See them make me stop? And when I had to stop and pause, they threw out 3 very fast. Wow. Okay. What do we got here? Okay. You're going through healing. Okay. You're healing through this previous relationship for sure. And it's taking you time. Okay. But it benefits you as you forgive. You forgive the past. You got to let it go. It's hard to do that, especially if you've been the one that has been, burned and spurned. But we have to let that go. And I always tell people that rejection is God's protection. When we look back later on, we say, that might have been the best thing that happened, for the time. Timing's important. So, it was a disaster, learn from it, and you're going to move on. You're very attractive. You have that ability to attract what it is you want, and you're going to find it. Whoever you meet, you're going to be able to recapture some playfulness. I think that's important, what you do, that you meet somebody who has a good sense of humor, and I think you will. There could be some religious or ethnic situations in another person who could be very different from you. If they're not spiritual and you want that, there may be some discussions in that where you're going to have to discuss that. Okay. Your relationship might be influenced by that. Some people, it's very important to them that they're with somebody who has the same beliefs and faith that they do. Finances and career, okay, are going to be a big factor. Okay, be careful when you meet somebody. I think that, there is going to be something there where you may have to discuss money with someone. Do not give anybody your money. Okay, the minute somebody asks you or needs a loan or whatever in a relationship, that's when you turn around, you walk away. Big red flag. Okay, whoever it is you're wanting, they're going to be worth waiting for. Okay, someone new could be coming in. It's all about divine timing. Okay, when it comes to meeting somebody new. See what else we've got here. All right. But you're going to have to get out there to promote yourself. And the only way in this day and age is to get out on a dating app. But you know what? It's okay because you can delete, you can swipe. You don't have to meet anybody that you're not comfortable with. It's kind of nice. Use your Skype apps, use your Messenger apps where you can at least see each other visually when you're talking to them. Okay. So don't be afraid to do that before you actually meet somebody. It's safe that way. Okay. And don't be afraid to make the effort. Get out there, promote yourself. Okay. It's important that you do that. They're not going to be knocking on your door. Okay. It's important for you. Yeah. You're going to be, whoever's coming in, this next one is going to be very charming and very romantic. All right. So I hope that helps. I'm going to ask them if they can give me a time, a number. When this could possibly happen. So you got to do this. You got to get yourself out there. Okay, Juliana, you can't sit and expect your knight in shining armor to beat down the door. You have to get out there, sweetheart. Don't be afraid. Have a really good, okay, the hermit. All right. Yeah. The hermit's all about isolating yourself and keeping yourself in. So you have to stop. You have to get out there. Okay. What have we got? We got the Knight of Cups. Yeah. You're going to be swept off your feet this time. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water sign that comes in. And they're going to be romantic and they may want to keep you exclusive right away. And there could be a fast commitment and even a fast engagement that could be announced. This person's going to sweep you off your feet and they're going to come in at that moment and you're going to feel rescued. And I know nobody says they're going to rescue you, but you're going to feel that way. Okay. So don't be afraid. Okay, Juliana? Yeah, I get it. But you need to get out there, have a good profile picture that's up to date. I met guys that said, yeah, this woman got out of the car. She weighed 100 pounds more than her picture was. And he sat down and said, am I even seeing the person in your picture? Oh, she said that was 15 years ago. Well, why would you put a picture out there when you're 15 years younger? It doesn't make sense. So honesty is the big thing here. And that's why I say you have to speak to people. You have to see them before you actually meet them. Okay. So don't be afraid, sweetheart. Okay. Don't be afraid. All right. That's the only way you're going to get yourself out there to meet somebody. Okay. So thank you so much. So I'm going to go back to my list and see who's here still. And I'm going to give out a couple of cards for those that are still in my room. Okay. So let's see who we've got here in the room. Well, we're going to start off with, so there's 7 in my room. So I need you guys, all the ones that I've already done readings for, you don't have to step forward because you've had a reading, but those that are in my room that are still here that haven't had a couple of cards or a reading from me, step up and stay here, and then I'll give you a couple of cards because I'm down to 8 people now. Those that have had readings are leaving, which is fine. And I want to be sure that I can give you guys a card. But if you're not in my room, I don't want to do that. Okay. So step up, guys, and stay here. Christine. Okay. Christine's here. Good. Let me mark down Christine. Okay. Good. Christine's here. Okay. Stephanie's here. All right. Stephanie's here. Keep coming in, guys, so I know who's in my room. Okay. So I'll wait until you guys step up because the screen will move on me. Diane, hi, sweetheart. You're still here. Fantastic. Okay. So Stephanie, Diane, Christine, that's 3. So see who else is in here. Leave me your here, and then I'll give you some cards. Okay. A couple of cards here. General. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start off with Stephanie. Stephanie, let's see what we got here. See what we've got here for you, Stephanie. Okay, Stephanie. I think you're walking away from a situation here, Stephanie. 8 of Cups. You've made a decision to go in a new direction and leave something behind you're not going to go back to again. And at the end of the day, you got the 9 of Cups, which means it's going to be the best thing you do is walk away from a situation. Okay, so those are for you, Stephanie. And Christine, let's see what we have here for you, Christine. Let's see what we have here for you. Let's see what we have here for you. For you. All right, Christine. Thanks, Tammy. See what we got here. Ooh, nice cards. Okay, gifts coming in. You could be receiving a gift, unexpected money or something of generosity. This is give and take, push pull energy. And somebody could be, you guys could be getting together and receiving something, or maybe you might be giving something, but you got the Wheel of Fortune. And so something's going to be coming in here in the form of a gift, and it could even be money. Okay, Christine? I like that. Okay, and we've got Diana. I don't know if Hale's still here or not, but it's Hale. All right, you guys got to come in. Let me know you're here if you want a card, okay? Because I'm not sure who's in my room if you don't say here. And then I'll give you a couple of messages, all right? Let's see who we've got in here. You're welcome, Christine. You got some great cards. Okay, let's see what we've got for my beautiful Diana. You deserve good cards, Diana. Now that you finally got rid of the monkey on your back. Oh, they gave you 3. Okay. So I think you did the right thing. You and I both know that. You stood up for your convictions and you didn't back down. It was a hard battle for a long time for you. But I think at the end of the day, you came out of it. Taking wise counsel from somebody right now and therapy of some sort or counsel is the best thing that you can do and continue doing because it's going to help promote you move forward and healing through this situation. At the end of the day, wishes are going to come true. You've got that beautiful 10 of Cups. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, no, I'm good, Lorraine, honey. Thank you. Okay, so Diane, that's Stephanie done. All righty. So if anybody else is in the room who hasn't had a couple of cards from me or a reading, hasn't paid for a reading, oh, you're welcome, Stephanie. You're very welcome. It's really nice that you guys came in. I got 10 of you in the room, so there's some here that aren't stepping up. So let me know. I had Hale here. She hasn't shown. And Lynn. Oh, I did Lynn. Intuitive Moniqueness. Intuitive Moniqueness came in. So I don't know if you guys are still here. But anyway, so I hope everybody's keeping well. And yeah, anything you want to chat about with me, you can chat about anything. You know that. And I'm doing weeklies again, guys, as long as I'm going to be getting the return for it. People are clicking on them. And thank you, Tammy. Yeah, hit the like button because you know what? It's amazing. When you hit that thumb on any of my videos, that little algorithm in the back office, and you're hearing tons of us YouTube creators talk about it because we're losing subscribers and we're not getting traffic generated to our videos. It's really weird what's going on in the background. So yeah, you can still hear it in me, Diane. But I'm feeling so much better. But it's just like, what a gambit. And I knew I had it. I figured, this is weird. This is like they talk about COVID. And sure enough, I tested 2 days later. And yes. And then Andre, he got it because, in the beginning, you don't know you have it, right? And you're coughing your brains out and you're not wearing a mask in the house. And he got it. But he had a lot different symptoms than I did. It's crazy. Some people can be nauseated. Some people can be sitting on the toilet. Some people have fever. Some people don't. Sore throats, major sinus problems. Mine stayed, and we're lucky, from the neck up. So we didn't have any chest issues or breathing issues. Like the original COVID was difficult for people because it was different and it attacked the lungs. This one's not doing that. So we're all able to feel like we've had a bad head cold and then we're able to move on from it. And here, as long as you are not demonstrating or exhibiting symptoms anymore, even if you're positive, you still have to wear a mask for the next few, days or whatever afterwards. You can go out, you can go back to work, and do things like that. So you're not so tied down. Love, please, Tammy. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you very much. That's a new one, Tammy. Wow. Let's see what's going to happen here. If Spirit's going to bring in a message for love. All right, let's see what we've got here. See what we have here for you. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Juliana. Yeah, I am feeling better. Everybody's been coming in. They're so kind, sending me their prayers and kind words and wishing me well, and it's been amazing. So I'm glad you're able to catch me too. Wonderful. Okay, what can you tell me for Tammy about love? She's going to get love. Again, Tammy, I'm going to tell you the same thing too, darling. The only way you're going to meet somebody is if you belong to an organization or a church or a club or where you're around people, right? Where you're going to have the opportunity to meet someone or get on a dating site. Okay, honey? It doesn't have to cost a lot of money or anything. You can get on a dating site. In fact, the one on Facebook here, I know people who've met great guys and women on the Facebook app. It's free. So, yeah, I would try it. Okay. All right. Whoever you meet, there will be a strong chemistry and magnetic, attraction. If you've met somebody, don't push it. Okay. Because it can bother it. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay. And forgive the past so that you can move on. All right. So, guys, just give me 1 minute because my dog's whining and he might want something. Just give me a sec. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, Tammy. So there's going to be good chemistry. Let it fall the way it should and forgive your past so that you can love someone again. Okay. So, guys, I'm sorry to say, but I'm going to have to take my dog out because my husband's not well enough to do it. But I want to thank everybody who's been in my room. And I send you lots of love and many blessings. So, those of you that have not subscribed to me, please do that and hit that thumbs up button. And I hope to hear from you in the community site and on my videos. And I read them all. So have a great day, everybody. And know that I always send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon. Ciao.